Got some new equipment in. Ooh, and this is a real game changer right here. This is really gonna help us sink our shaft down even further and punch through this fine-grained caliche bed that we got, because I have a sneaky suspicion there's more gold underneath it. So come here, take a look at this. You remember this caliche? It's tough as nails, I tell you. You can't dig through it and you can't jackhammer through it. You literally gotta drill and blast through it. But the problem with SDS Max bits is that they take forever to drill a 1.5 inch diameter hole. Takes forever just to go down a foot. Not to mention all the dust that it creates. No way, man, that'll take forever. So we were just about ready to give up on the whole thing, and then we found it, a super drill bit. Now that's a drill bit, that's a ripper. Look at this thing, it's 4 feet long. And this is not just any ordinary drill bit. Oh no, it ain't. This is a hollow core, so it brings up all the shavings through the center. Drills so much faster. Let me show you how it works. And if you look on the end, you can see where the cuttings go right up into the head of this thing. See that, where those 2 holes are? So much more efficient. Now that's what I call a drill bit there, son of Jim. This thing will cut through that hard caliche, or any kind of rock for that matter, about 5 times faster than a standard bit. And I'm gonna show you that here in a minute. Now, yeah, I know you need a big vacuum cleaner and a big SDS Max hammer drill to go with it, but I tell you what, it really takes the time out of drilling these 1.5 inch holes. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's kick the tires and light the fires. Here we go. Yeah! Look how clean that hole is too. That's what I'm talking about. And it cuts fast. Ooh, and it keeps that hole clean. Now I've already cut 5 holes in about ½ hour, which is really, really good. And I want you to see how deep these holes are too, because it's just phenomenal how fast this thing will cut through this super hard caliche. Now this is a 4-foot rod. I think it's a 4-foot rod. Look at that. Drilled that one in no time. There's our mark right there. Now an interesting thing about this fine-grained cemented caliche bed is that we noticed that when we drilled down and almost punched all the way through to the bottom of this bit, it fell in. It got really soft. So we checked the cuttings in the vacuum and they're like a clay material. So I think that there's another layer underneath this one about 4 to 5 feet down. And that's another reason I'm curious. We sample panned the cuttings that came out of it, and there was little tiny fine pieces of gold. Nothing to get excited about, but it makes me wonder what's down there. Now we're gonna drop this sump down anyway for the shaft sinking bucket. We might as well figure out what's down there. Wouldn't it be interesting if it opened up to cocoa weave? Ooh, I'd like that real good like. Now I'm gonna go up top side. I'm gonna get my bore scope because I'm curious as to what's down there. I know you are too. So give me a minute while I go get that. All right, I got my bore scope right here. We're gonna run it down in there and see what's down at the bottom. Because like I said, I think it opens up into something else. It's real soft, and I wanna know. I know you wanna know. And if you think you know what it is before I get down there, leave me a comment down below, because I'm real curious as to what you think it is. But I have a feeling I know what it is, so let's go down there and take a look. Let's see what we got in there. Huh. Looks like a different layer. Okay. Looks softer down there on the bottom, don't it? All right, now we're gonna go ahead and drop 16 holes in. I'll put a wedge cut in here to help lift it. And that way we can drop our sump down another 4 feet, and that'll be perfect for our shaft sinking bucket to drop into. And then we can just drop all of our material into that, use gravity. I'll show you what that looks like after we drill the hole. But for right now, I wanna go ahead and muck out as much as I can, haul it up to the surface and run it through the wash plant. Because I'm sitting on a ton of rich material. And I'm really wanting to know what's in it. And I know you want to know what's in it too, don't you? In the next video, we'll show us drilling this and popping it. And I want to know what's down there, if there's another pay layer down below this one. All right, let me get this material mucked up. We'll put it in the skip bucket, haul it up to the surface, run it through the wash plant. Does it sound like a plan to you? Sweetie, what are you doing?
I'm reading.
I'm reading? You better put that book down. I got a full load of more coming up.
Okie dokie.
Sweetie, what are you doing?
I'm reading again.
Yeah, you gotta put that book down, get back to work. We gotta get that gold out of the ground. We're losing gold. It's new. Getting wet, sweetie?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get wet.
I know, right?
And yeah, you're gonna get wet.
Yeah.
Is it all done?
Yeah.
You want me to shut it down?
Yes, please.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and shut down here in a minute. She's on her last bag. We're gonna go ahead, clean the box out, pan it out, and see what we got. Because I know that's what you want to see, because I want to see it too. So if you want to see that, you better smash that like button, son. Smash it hard, harder than that. All right, now the fun part, son of Jim. I gotta go through and pull this box out and see what's in it. This is the most exciting part of all, ain't it? Oh, this thing weighs a ton. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Come here, look. Look at that marker right there. Oh, and there's another one, and another one, and oh, the whole box is full. Look at that. Ooh, is there any specimens? There's gonna be any specimens, it'll be up here on this screen. I'll pan that out later. All right, so I'm gonna get this screen out of here. And I'm gonna pan him separate. In case he's got any specimens. Oh yeah, so I'll put him over here. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Center Channel. Always exciting. Oh, look at all that black sand. Oh, look, come here, come here, come here. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, look at that. They're all over in the box. All over. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna collect all this stuff up and I'm gonna pan it out. We'll pan it together because I know you wanna know too. This whole box is loaded with gold. All right, so you know what I'm gonna say. You better say it with me.
My name is Jeff.
No, so come on. Let's go. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait, baby. Ooh, nice and easy now. Nice and easy. Wow, just look at all that black sand in it. See the chunk of gold right there by my thumb? See that? Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, this thing is just loaded with gold. Look at that. All through there. It's nothing but gold. Ooh, I can't wait to clean this one out. And this one, this is where all the big stuff is gonna be, right in through here. And I can see one there already, and all through there. So we'll just dump him in there too. And then the V matting, that captures your fine gold. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And of course I want whatever's left in that box. So let me get some water. Yeah, make sure you hold on. It's not funny, man. Alright, now I gotta put some more water in there. Clean all that off. Ooh, you gotta watch this guy. He's sharp. It's like a wash machine. You want to make sure you don't get it in your mouth. I like to reverse the mat, turn it upside down, and then like a wash machine, make sure everything comes out of that miner's moss because it has a tendency to get stuck in there. Same with this stuff. This is carpet. Just like that. Make sure it's plenty clean. All right, these are our concentrates. We're gonna take those over, pan them out. So here we go. It's cold water. All right, put some jet dry in there. Get my finishing pan out. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. All right, come on, come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Oh yeah, that's one. Oh, put the pan. Alright. Make sure you always hold on to your pan because it has a tendency to drop. Put the little hole to your belly when you're panning. Ooh, that's a heavy pan too. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's nothing but black sand. Look at that. Solid black sand running all through there. Ooh, and huge chunkers too. Huge chunkers. Come on, baby, come on. I don't want to pan too aggressive. What is that? I can't see without my glasses. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was a piece of gold. Look at that, just gobs and gobs of black sand. I don't see anything yet. Hopefully we got some gold in there because I'm seeing a whole bunch of fine gold right up in there. See it? Oh, look what I see. Yeah! Oh, no way. Look at that. Just gobs and gobs of it. Oh! And there's that big nugget that we saw in there too. And look at all the fines up in there too. Ooh! That's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, look at that. Now if that don't make your blood pump, nothing will. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna clean this up with a finishing pan real quick. Then I can show you what I get. Oh, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Okay, goes over there. Put my cheaters back on so I can see what I'm doing. I usually do about 4 and then walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. Wow, look at that. Just gobs and gobs of gold. Get that stone out of there. All right, let's bring that back. Look at that. Just absolutely amazing. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that. If that don't make your heart pump, nothing will. That is fantastic. Whew. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw up a snapshot of this stuff later, and that way you can see what it looks like. But you know what? I got a big surprise for you too. Come here, take a look at this. All the gold that's coming out of this drift mine is gonna be going to our premium patrons. It's just our way of saying thank you for helping us keep the dream alive. Because we couldn't do any of this without them, and you know that, come on. And not only that, I hope my wife doesn't mind, borrowed her book. But they're also eligible for Slim's store, which has his book in it. And if that weren't enough, they're eligible for 3-day gold mining tours. Would you like to see what that looks like? Now, if this is something you want to be a part of, all you got to do is look for the little icon at the end of the video that looks something like that. Click on it, make a $10 pledge, and you're in like Flint. All right, I'm going to get on out of here because after all that work, I need a steak dinner. You know the drill. So until next time, this is Jeff Williams, and who? Pan full of gold, that's who. Saying you like that shiny? Well, I do too. Sign up as a premium patron, son, and you'll get fistfuls of this AU. Take care, everybody.